Hi guys. Welcome back from international break. EPL is back. All the leagues, Serie A, La Liga, everything is back, and we had a lot of interesting EPL this weekend. Like, hey God, let's dive into it immediately. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a few matches. Let's start with Saturday match. The match that opened the game for us was Manchester City versus Liverpool, and it was an interesting match to watch because I was like, these two rivals. How are they going to do? Is Pep Guardiola going to come out top, or is Liverpool with Mo Salah going to come out top? And but then again, I kind of predicted a draw, but I predicted 2-2. So they shocked me and gave me a 1-1. So Haaland actually scored initially. He opened the whatever, he opened it, and I'm like, Haaland is actually having a beautiful season this season. Like, I feel like he's actually having a very beautiful season. And then Arnold now put in the equalizer, the equalizer at the 80th minute, and that was it. So and that brought Manchester City to the point of 29, and they are the second in the league, and Liverpool at point 25. Ta-da! And they are the third in the league. Now we move on to one of the most interesting matches this weekend, which is Arsenal versus Brentford. I mean, at the top of your head, you would just say that Arsenal versus Brentford is going to be a walk in the park. You know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a walk in the park, or maybe, with slight hitches here and there. But come on, that match was the most annoying, torturing 80 something minutes of my life. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, because watching it was heartbreaking. I wasn't sure, is it the international break? I mean, a lot of our players actually really played in the international break. What is going on? Like, guys, perform. And that's how first half ended 0-0. Second half almost ended 0-0. And I'm like, how do you guys explain this? That nobody scored in this match before Kai Havertz came in to change the whole game. You guys know Kai Havertz you guys know now, he's the source of the weekend. But then again, the player of the match for that match is supposed to be Declan Rice. I mean, did you guys see how that guy turned to goalkeeper at the same time? And he has this ability to score, like to shoot from outside the box. And that guy did well, in fact. So Arsenal is back on the top of the league. Oh yeah, like former season. I mean, last season they were at top of the league. So Arsenal is top of the league with 30 points, and what do you guys call it? Brentford also is 11th in the league with just what, 16 points. Now moving over to New Chelsea versus Newcastle. That match was an interesting match to watch. I mean, it was going well before Newcastle scored, and then Sterling scored the equalizer. I'm like, okay. And somehow these guys gave the second one, gave the third one, and then sadly for Chelsea, their captain got a red card and he had to go. And it was very sad moment for me because I love Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea is my childhood club, man. My first love, actually. So that's it. Then we move on to Brighton versus Nottingham Forest. I didn't expect much from that match because obviously I expected Brighton to win, and they did not disappoint me. They did not disappoint me. My guys did not. Ferguson did not disappoint me. Pedro did not disappoint me. I mean, my Pedro, you guys know I love Pedro. So that's it. So, and Brighton has 22 points and they are 8th in the league, while Nottingham Forest has how many points? 13 points, and they had what? The 14th in the league. Then West Ham versus Burnley. Guys, this one shocked me. Burnley won West Ham. Like, they won them hands down 2-1. Oh, I'm telling you, like 2-1. Like, West Ham of all people. West Ham. Hey, God. West Ham, these people are part of people that spoiled match for Arsenal last season. Okay, oh, let's just be moving on because I don't even want to say this. Burnley, club that just came from relegation, from championship, came up and showed West Ham how to play football. That's how these guys are moving on. I think they are now 17th in the league or something. They are escaping. I be 16th. They want to escape relegation. Then Crystal Palace versus, guess who? Luton Town. I I knew it was going to be an interesting match for me to watch because I mean, Oli says my guy anytime, any day, and I was hoping that Oli said like they would do something. Crystal Palace would do something. I mean, win that match. I mean, who's Luton Town? But somehow, I feel like the referees that judge that match, they don't like they don't like they don't like Crystal Palace people. But as usual, Olise came through. But then again, these other guys, Luton Town, got 2 points, sorry, 2 goals, and making them the winners of the match. So, Burnley is now 20th in the league. Did I just say that? Please, you people should forgive me. So, Burnley is now 17th in the league, guys, with 9 points, while Crystal Palace is 13th in the league. Then we move on to Sunday match. Sunday match was very interesting to watch. Started with Aston Villa versus Tottenham. I was like, Tottenham, Son is there now. Hurricane is no longer there. I mean, he's not there. Was not there. So I'm like, okay, moving over to Sunday matches. Moving over to Sunday matches, we have Aston Villa versus Tottenham, and that match. See, let me tell you something, right? Emiliano Martinez is a good keeper. He's good at his job. Take it to the bank. Come on, did you watch all the opportunities that these people missed? Like, this guy is a good keeper. Forget. I watched him do the World Cup. I watched him in Aston Villa. I watched him in his former club. That guy is good. He is so good. So Aston Villa, surprisingly, is now fourth in the league, guys, with 20 what? Whooping what? Whooping what? 28 points. Guys, like, I don't want to act like I'm surprised because they did well last season, but judging from the matches they've played this season, they are shocking me actually. They are really shocking me. And then Tottenham. Tottenham, guys. From topping the league to going down to the third position. I'm not laughing. I promise you guys, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. So we have Man United versus what? Everton. Come on. Did you guys see that bicycle kick? Hey, that Ganacho's bicycle kick was heavenly. Like, it was amazing. It was superb. I really love the fact that they did do well. And as expected, Rashford was actually playing a selfish game. Thank God for that Kiniko, the penalty that this other guy gave to him to take, because actually left for me, yeah. I like Rashford. Don't get me wrong. The guy is talented. The guy is working hard. But he need to understand that football is a teamwork. You must not always be the one to shine. But what do I know? Moving on, no. That match ended well. Like, hey, do you guys know that? Do you guys know that Manchester United is now sixth in the league? Hey, God. With a whooping 24 points. So, like, they cleared the three. They collected the three. They're like, I beg, give me that 3 points. Give me that 3 points. Hey, 3-0, 3-0, and it's sad. I don't know, what is your comment about what happened to Everton, like the point deduction, that 10-point deduction? Do they deserve it? Did they deserve it? Really, really? Is it too harsh? But left for me, I feel like the judgment is a bit fair. It's a bit fair, yeah, in as much as it puts them in the risk of going going on relegation. Going on relegation, I mean, I don't know. So it makes me wonder what they will talk about Man City, but then again, what do I know? God. But then again, these guys are left with their 4 points. They are still struggling. They're at the bottom of the league, or rather second to the last. I think they're in the 19th position in the league, and they're battling. Let's see if they are going to be able to escape relegation this season. And they cannot, I think they can also contend this. I don't know, whichever one. I don't care. Then we have, whew, this match. I really enjoyed watching this particular match. Bournemouth versus Sheffield United. The match went well. It went all so well. I love the whole turnout of the match and everything. Come on. So Bournemouth is now 16th in the league with 12 points, while Sheffield United is 18th in the league with what? A whooping sum of 5 points. So now there are some people that don't understand who plays on a weekday aside from Champions League. Who plays on the league a weekday? Who plays on a weekday? Come on. I hate matches that they put on Mondays. Why? Why do you want me to watch a match on Monday? So that is my problem with Fulham versus Wolves coming on tomorrow. You might not really get me to talk about that because I mean they don't matter at this point today. Okay, so that's it for Premier League. I don't know. I started watching Serie A recently because of Osimhen. I'm really not a fan of Serie A, but I used to watch La Liga and League One. Which other league do you want me to analyze? Like, do you want me to watch? I mean, I think I'm getting used to EPL and La Liga. Which other team do you want me league do you want me to watch? Just put it on the comment section and I'll oblige you that. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.